Hey, lights, camera, action, right?
I guess so. 1, 2, 3.
Here with Stuart London, Amador County's favorite handyman and plumber. Good morning.
Good morning, Cam. How's it going?
Good to see you, bud.
Well, as always, I like to talk about energy saving. I like to talk about smoke detectors. Duh. They're big. They save lives. And other things that we can do. It's springtime. We're starting to spend a lot more time outside. And also the temperatures are changing. So those are the areas that I want to address today.
Okay.
Let's start off with, you're right, we've got two different types of lights. The one on top is a very bright security light with a 240-degree range of field. That means that that motion sensor will pick up virtually around a corner if we've mounted it on a corner, and it will literally light up like a police helicopter.
You can see right here that it's mounted on the corner of that house, and it's rapid shooting light around the corner.
Correct. And the lights themselves are also adjustable, so we can make them higher or lower and, illuminate whatever area needs to be illuminated safely. The light on the bottom is more along the line of an energy conservation light. It's got 6 LED lamps in it. Now, LED is a light-emitting diode. You're familiar with that,
Sure.
But not all of our clients are. This is new technology. There's no mercury in them. They take virtually no power. So this light, when it's operating, takes about 17 watts of energy, yet it will deliver the amount of light that 250-watt floodlights would deliver.
Wow.
Again, it has a 240-degree range of motion, so when we mount that unit somewhere on a house, on a pathway, boom, that thing's going to come on. Yeah, they're triggered by cats, they're triggered by deer and stuff, but I would rather the light come on and I know what's going on versus being surprised by somebody.
And you were also saying that if in a walkway, when you have a motion light come on, there could be, something could be there that you could, trip or fall on, and when this lights up as you're walking through, it's a little more safe.
Make it a lot more safe.
Right.
The other feature about these lights is that they're adjustable, so we can adjust how long the light stays on, and we can adjust the sensitivity. So if we own 3 or 4 cats, some people do, we can minimize the sensitivity so that it wouldn't trigger till you or I walk by it.
Right.
On the other hand, if it's a long distance or we've mounted it very high up, then we would want to make it much more sensitive. And if we got the occasional cat or something, hey, not a big deal.
Right.
Let's move to right behind you.
Okay.
The temperatures are going up. At night, it's been beautiful, okay?
Right.
So behind you here is what we have. It's called a security screen door. What's it made out of?
Steel.
Steel. Okay, so it's perforated steel. We can get air coming through it. This door mounts outside of the house.
Okay.
We have a regular door handle and then a deadbolt. And you can leave this door unlocked all night long. Closed but locked all night long. I'm talking and speaking at the same time. It's a difficult thing. So closed and locked.
Right.
And then if we were to put one on the front door and one on the back door, you're going to get that flow-through air that we have, which is, again, we were talking about Amador County, how beautiful it is to live here, how nice it is. We all love it here, and that's why we're here. And it cools down most of the time at night so that we can take advantage of free cooling of our home and making it nice and comfortable, but yet feel very comfortable and secure. Nobody's getting through this door without making some serious amount of noise.
Right. The last thing you want is somebody coming in the back door. That's for sure.
Okay, this is a fiberglass screen door. This one, I prefer this to the aluminum ones. They tend to hold up a little bit better. We've all seen neighbors and friends that have the aluminum screen door. You grab the thing, it's dragging on the bottom. It kind of flexes. This is a little bit of a better quality unit, a little bit more money, but very clean. The other thing I really like about them is when we get the fingerprints and stuff on them, quick hit of Windex, the kitchen sponge, whatever, wipes it down. Of course, this unit comes with a spring closer, and we've all heard in the summertime the spring doors slam, but this is the better way to go. We install a pneumatic closer, the door closes slowly, before it slams it stops, and then it latches.
Gotcha.
Okay, they also do have a small lock assembly that we can put on them, but no grade of security there.
Right.
Briefly, let's talk about smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. How many times have I told you? I go into people's houses, they're chirping. It's also required if you change a water heater, you got to have smoke detectors that are working and carbon monoxide detectors. It's the law.
Do they have to be a certain distance from the heater itself?
No, they have to be in the living spaces, so any common living areas and any sleeping areas.
Gotcha.
Okay? And we can always call the county to check. The last item that we have here is a utility lamp that would go out like in a yard
Okay.
that would illuminate the path again to avoid trip hazards. It's motion detector, but we can get the same style of lamp mounted on a house. So it's a carriage lamp or a post mount lamp. This particular one I brought is a post mount. 2 levels of intensity, so it can be left on all the time for low level lighting. As soon as somebody walks by, it brightens up.
Speaking with Stuart London, local licensed and insured handyman general contractor. Let's give out your phone number
296-3613.
and your statement you always say.
We call back and we show up.
You got it, Stuart. Always good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in, giving us the
Thank you.
home improvement tips. We're going to switch it over to Susie Miller.